Factsverse presents The Strange Reason Thousands of Trees Suddenly Appeared in China. Climate change and global warming are very serious problems today. It isn't just parts of the planet who need to worry. Everyone living on Earth should be fearful of what could come if we continue on the path that we are currently on. Severe weather, rising sea levels, and melting glaciers are just a few of the problems that we're going to have if we don't start taking better care of our planet. Our world leaders understand that global warming is a problem for everyone. That's why the United Nations Environment Assembly was formed. It's their job to find ways to stop the damage to our planet. When they met in 2019, they discussed at the meeting ways to save our planet. Unfortunately, things seem to be getting bleaker and bleaker every day. As we make room for the new construction of neighborhoods, malls, shopping centers, and office buildings, we're also cutting down trees. This is called deforestation, and it can be a serious problem. It's estimated the Earth is losing about 18 million acres of greenery every year. Not a good thing for our environment or our planet. We need forests for a number of reasons. First, the forest is home to many animal species. If the forests are gone, these animals will have no place to live, which would eventually result in them becoming extinct. Deforestation can also be a serious issue for us. Man-made emissions of carbon dioxide are causing the temperature all over the Earth to increase. And we can turn things around, but without forests we wouldn't be able to. We wouldn't even be able to slow the process down. Dense areas of vegetation act as a sponge for carbon dioxide. These areas also keep the moisture in the soil. The more forests we destroy, the more we're endangering people from all over the planet. NASA uses satellite technology to show how much the greenery has changed over the years. For most of the 21st century, the drop in the number of trees causes water to escape and the temperatures to rise. Areas that were once green and lush are now deserts. In some cases, entire communities have been forced to leave their homes because the areas just became uninhabitable. China is enormous, and there are very few forests. The country is at significant risk of becoming a desert. Already there are severe dust storms in Beijing, which is just an indication of what's to come. With so many people living in China, if the country were to become one big desert, it would be disastrous. Zhang Zhailong is the director of China's Forestry Administration. He's one of the few people in government who's willing to do something about the deforestation in his country. He and a few friends in other parts of government came up with a plan to protect their country and the people in it. For years, nobody knew the Chinese government was working on this issue. It wasn't until the changes were noticed on NASA's satellites in 2019. The satellite noticed a huge difference in China's greenery over the last few years. The strange reason thousands of trees suddenly appeared in China is because people started planting them. The Chinese government assembled the military and armed them with shovels and spades. Over 60,000 soldiers worked to plant trees in neat, organized rows. The project was called the 3 North Shelter Forest Program. It was the government's plan to build a Great Green Wall. Ecologist Zhang Gaoming believes the project won't be a complete success. The government's chosen to plant some of the trees in areas that are not capable of sustaining life for a very long time. In fact, many of the trees that were planted are expected to die. China is trying to renew its greenery before the landscape just becomes an uninhabitable desert. The best way to save our planet is to stop destroying our forests and to replace the ones that we've already destroyed. Our planet and our future generations depend on it. Subscribe for more.